All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's good, everyone? It's been a while since I posted about, gear stuff or stuff in the esports scene, so I'm honestly not where we're at. But we're just gonna go through everything that I have in here just to show you guys. So Candace, Mary, showed some cool gear stuff. Just wanted to show you guys. You can follow her. Probably has more cool gear stuff, so that's pretty cool. Um, Another thing here, are Gears Majors pools represented by Batman. So Batman is sponsoring the event along with, Astro, Blue Yeti, the eSwap controller, Microsoft, yada yada, and so forth. So in Pool A, we have Pittsburgh Knights, Hive, Wichita Wolves. And if you guys don't know yet, I am the head coach for Wichita Wolves, so that's kind of another reason why kind of haven't been uploading as much. Been working real hard, going over shit, going through a lot of VOD, mainly on other teams, because this is a big week. I got to prepare the boys as much as I can. I am not the guy in the battlefield shooting, so just going over things that needs to be worked on and stuff like that. Another thing is, so I got distracted with the messages. Sorry about that. Oh my God. He said Crossfire seems whack. All right, so we got Pool A. The to be determined teams. We have Hayabusa. They picked Dementive's team, which will be in this pool. That's one of the teams that actually beat us on a map. So out of all the teams that's competed in Challenger Series, so hey, it could be a spicy matchup for us or not. Who knows? Because us as Wichita Wolves, we're the #1 seed coming out in the open bracket, and we dominated. We only lost 2 maps overall in 5 Sunday tournaments, which you could have like 5 to 6 matches a week, depending how many teams sign up. So that's pretty impressive on its own. In Pool B, we got United Fear 1, RDMK, and then the to be determined team, which they call themselves as Retired. This roster consists of Cells, Summons, Cinemas, and Kenny. A great thing here for Summons and Cinemas, they are brothers, so we finally get that brotherly love again. This team could potentially beat RDMK and Fury 1. Fury 1 has that chemistry, so Kenny's going to have to lead the boys with an all-time high of slaying power and skill on top of leadership in those, game 5s or whatever it may be. He needs to really step it up on another level if they really want to beat Fury 1. I don't see them beating United. That's his former team that he's on. But they have a chance to go 2-1 in that pool. Pool C, we got Rebel, Team Queso, Fire and Ice, Living Esports. No offense to Fire and Ice and Living Esports. I think they'll be at the bottom 2. Rebel and Team Queso, that could be a weird matchup. Obviously expect Rebel to win it all, but who knows? And then you got Rise and Pioneers. That's going to be a crazy match in that pool. But Discipline and Cast the Papel, not too sure if they're going to do any well. Discipline is Javon, Tati's Gimmo, and someone else. I can't remember. Cast the Papel is the Smokes roster. Let's see if I have it here. So this is the team that's in our bracket. So it's Emraid, Dementives, Bree, and Day Smooth. Living Esports, you got Kras, Tana King, Madboy, Agartha. Then Summons team, which is retired. You got Summons, Kenny, Cells, and Cinemas now. So we gotta change that. And TBH, so the Cast of Papel, it's Not Claw, Smokes, Soulfuls, and Danger. So there's that. That was their roster there, but you know, no offense. If I'm Cinemas, I'm leaving to go play with my brother. That's just a one in a lifetime opportunity. Like, whoever gets to say that they get to play with their brother and compete in a major, like, so that's pretty cool. Moving on from the whole bracket thing, we got Metro eSports. So we got presenting the 8 teams that will be battling out for the Split 2 crown of Women's Gears League. You got X Noble, which they got picked up by Rebel, which you'll see later on. You got Hydra, Elevate, War Explosive, TND Girls, Nostalgia, Coroso, and Carnage. So that's pretty cool. Moving on, we have Colin Crow Clark makes the Lancer go brr. So let's.
I mean, in game, probably. In real life, no, not a chance. Not a chance. I'm a hand-to-hand combat fighter. He got a.
Yeah, you definitely are.
That's not for me.
Oh, he's bringing out the big guns too.
You
He's got 2 of them
to
now
a gunfight, especially when he's dual wielding. Can you imagine that in Gears? Dual wield Lancers.
Yo,
oh my gosh,
you had the Retro Lancer turret in Gears 3. Remember the Retro Lancer?
Yeah.
I find that hilarious. So there's that. Moving on, Decimated Tweet. GG's, they are better on Thursday. We are on Tuesday. We will see who's better on Sunday. So that was that E-Days playoffs you saw in that E-Days playoffs that you saw in Colin. We got a funny little thing. United, you know, I'm not gonna say. It's a funny little thing that they had down there. Here it is. Them
I
winning.
wish I can have a sandwich right now. What Powers said, well, here's a fifth sandwich. A knuckle sandwich. Back-to-back headshots from
going
Powers.
For the third.
He is going
Still
absolutely
alive.
crazy. And we're going to credit the hat trick. I don't care if Dyslexic got the down. Clean it up, Powers. Get your hat trick. But no, it's going to be neither here nor there as E United looking like they're slowly but surely going to win this round.
Pushing in now, just getting a better angle on those players who are respawning, ensuring they know where they're going to rotate at. 2 players going across that back lane to try to get across home to home. The other 2 kind of waiting in the wings. 1 player goes down. It's all over, Jacob. Say goodnight.
Yeah, good night. Good night. We had our fun.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. E United are going to be your champions for the Split 2
So there's that. They were the Split 2 playoff champions for E-Days. E-United, Powerson handing out L's. Let's see what else we got here. Justin Samaritan, he says, at Gears of War, at Coalition Gears, give us the goods, hashtag Gears of War, hashtag Gears 5. A lot of people, you know, they're bringing out the traction again of wanting this trilogy, you know, Gears title or whatever. You know, the Marcus Fenix collection, just kind of like how Halo had their own. Seeing so much love for Gears of War Ultimate Edition on the timeline, and I'm here for it. If you miss it, be sure to play it. It still exists. Can't recommend it enough. Just wish it got the support it deserved on PC. So even UE got some love, and people are bringing it back. Here's a clip from back in the day where Strangle clutched up. Sounds like Golden Boy.
Soto's going to go down. But Soto is going to be down. Can they get the kill, though? You're going to have Nasty who has to go in there and confirm it. Is he going to be able to make it happen? Trapped in a corner, but he is going to be down. And that's going to be Kenny getting Nasty down here. Kenny, though, in a bad spot. Oh, no. Is he going to stay alive? No. 1v1 now. Strangulate, facing off against Praise. This is going to be the opportunity that Fury was looking for. Oh, my goodness. It's going to happen right here in front of us. Oh, my goodness. Strangulate. Also Strangulate. He gets it. Captain Clutch of Synergy goes huge against Praise, who is a legend. Match point.
Back in the day when Gears was good, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Moving on. Congratulations on Idanos being Player of the Week. So they did get third place in Pro League and whatnot. So they're just improving individually and as a team. They're just becoming better. Idanos coming back into that MVP like form again, I guess. Here's the quotes from Colin Crow Clark. A king looking to regain his throne, crown still fits, the fight in him never quits. A solid Tuesday, an astonishing comeback Wednesday. Idena shown yet again his conquest to reclaim a throne started with a flame. Now this rebellion is in an inferno. So love Colin for his, quotes and stuff like that. Moving on. Unreal Engine Studios exploring Unreal Engine 5. So I'm getting a real good feeling that they might be making a coalition, Marcus Fenix collection to get a feel of the new Unreal Engine. I think it would be perfect for them. We got a tweet from Abo. Need one for the major, trying to slide around on single stick. Fortunately, he didn't play in that. Then announcement. The ex-Noble roster. Rebel picked them up. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that were in the finals before. The Elevate team won though, so there's that. Moving on. Metro eSports just a day away. These were the matchups, yada yada. Every Saturday they have the Metro eSports, so the female pro league. Gears eSports making this tweet with the Dom thing. I don't know what's going on with that. They always making tweets with Dom. Don't know what that is. Shockwave. GG's the competition. Team is nasties. Despite everything, it did not go so badly for us since our communication is poor. Some Spanish and other English. He was playing with Sean 8, Stomped, and Flames. I think this guy Shockwave, I don't know why he was left out of the fold of, all those LATAM players. I think when Toady leaves his roster, maybe he should join that team if they're not broken up yet. Or maybe join a Team Queso or a Fury 1. I think this guy definitely deserves the opportunity. He has that slaying power. And yeah, I think this guy definitely needs to be picked up on one of those LATAM teams. I think he'll improve them a lot. Qualified to the major. So I think once they qualified, they didn't even bother playing against sales team. They just said, here, just take it. I don't know about that mindset. So I feel like I'm very confident on playing against these guys that we're going to beat them just because, I don't know, I would have played the finals to see if I win or not. Gary, looks like he sold his account because he had the verify thing, whatever, on it. They're doing some NFT thing. I don't know anything about these NFTs, but let me know in the comment section down below explaining to me like what are these NFTs really, like I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. Just been seeing that lately all over. Blaze, I don't know what he's doing. He's smoking his what, I don't know, it's kind of strange. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's that him, he was at like the host event for the Halo event at Anaheim. Hayabusa Clan, like I said before, they picked up this roster. It was what's his name, Daz's move, but I guess they picked up Feint last minute at that tournament. So it's Dementives, Emerald, Feint, and Just Breeze. Honestly, I think our team's gonna shit on them, but that's just inexperience, right? Like they only beat us on one map and we dominated them for those whole times. First week of the ladies league, Rebel ladies, they're 3-0. Hydra's 2-0. Team Karosu is 2-1. Elevate 2-2. Nostalgia 1-1. War Exposure 1-2, Carnage 0-2, and TND Girls 0-3. The sad part is that we don't have that NA girls roster that can compete. At least they're like top 3 in my opinion, that could really compete and be in this league. I don't know what happened, but hopefully they get back in it. Another Gears eSports tweet with Happy Valentine's Day with the Dom and his girl. Moving on. Again, as you see, Hayabusa and retirement. All 16 teams have been locked up in pools, so they updated that. Winter majors. So this is how the tournament went down for the qualifiers. Obviously, you guys know retirement, the roster. Kenny, Summon Cells, Cinemas, Dementos, Emerald, Bree, and Faint. Who they had to face against. So SDL eSports made it all the way to the semifinals. Did not make it, so that's unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure that's like saying your top 20. So there's that. And then like top 24, we got Abed, which is Aver Decided or whatever. Avengers. These guys basically got top 24, which I'm surprised they got 2-0'd by SDL eSports. I expected more from them. They were getting better as a team, but to lose against them, that's I would have maybe thought they would have lost maybe here against the Mentos with them, but not against SDL eSports. But it is what it is. Top Gun, you know, it's unfortunate that they had to go up against you know, 2 champions that were part of that dynasty group. So it is what it is. But I think Shockwave really does have an opening for him, so I think he definitely deserves a chance on a top team in the pro league. He was there before, and I don't know why he didn't stay. We don't grind. We got Violates, Moves, Our Way, Spitfire, Cast of the Propel, R2, Laxajuice, Sammy, Den's Karma, and that's about it. Let's see, Last Chance. Unfortunate for Saya's, Flash Moves, Crush Mode, and F-Works getting first rounded. I don't think we've ever seen something like that. Crush Mode getting first rounded, former professional. Let's see where that One for All, they got a first round, and then they got 2-1 by the Saviors, which is Birdie, Yogurt, Perf, Tactics, all pros here, so it was a sweaty matchup. And then just for the Saviors to lose to Top Gun, so there's that. After that, I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, that was about it. I'll put the link in the description down below for you guys. Here it is again, Batman, you know, advertising their stuff with Gears eSports. You can watch that if you guys want to. We got problems here going off in this clip in scrims. Team Queso's actually been performing a lot better on this map, so have an eye out for them in the major, them playing on this map. So there's that. Moving on. Deluxe Haas. How many people would actually play in a Gears UE tournament? I know I tried this before, but just checking to see if I decided to run one next month or so. Game has a place in my heart. Definitely has a place in my heart. Probably going to be dog shit though. So there's that. Moving on. I like Joey Getty, I don't know, Brainiac here, giving us this video. We'll watch that later. Deso Knight, showing the boys that, you know, they're all in like a team environment, all in the same, you know, house, I guess, or whatever. Grinding, you know, so there's that, it looks like. Like a team house or whatever, so that's good to see. They really want to win. Top 5 plays of the split for week 5. Let's take a look on what happens here for the final week of Pro League. We got Aim Boot with the sniper, gets it down. Gets the finish kill there. Gets another body shot. Gets a headshot. Gets a headshot again. Okay, it's okay. It's number 5. So let's see what else we got here. Number 4, we got a Rise of XE. Gets 1 kill. Sees his teammates fighting. All right. I'm assuming he goes off with the T-bow then if you're gonna show number 4. Gets another one with the T-bow. Sees another guy on his screen. I don't know. He's definitely gonna kill him with T-bow. Did he kill the Karn? Alright, these 2 clips been so far. Nash with the sniper gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3. Gets 4. Okay. That's how it should be starting off with the top 5 plays. Nice to see F&I getting on the board for something. Oh, Idanos went off here. I remember watching this. He went absolutely insane. That can't happen. Alright, who's the Ravers? Is it Raver? Raver gets 1. Raver gets 2. Oh, hell no. Nah. Chavi, you gotta hit those. You gotta hit those, Chavi. Oh, shit. So there's that. The final week. Alright, so we're gonna watch this. Them discussing about the whole Gears of War stuff and what they've been working on. So let's listen in.
So there's still Coalition's supposedly got 2 projects. Well, I know they got 2 projects. Jez has information essentially about them. So it's like they're doing Gear 6, and then they're also working on another game that's actually supposed to release before Gear 6 in 2023. A smaller new IP, I guess. And then Gear 6 will release, 2024, 2025 or whatever. But yeah, the Matrix thing was not their other project. It's just something they were helping out on.
What in the heck are they working on for the next 2 years, Randy?
I don't know. I don't know if it's in the Gears universe. I think it was like what Jeff Grubb said, that it was like a project they were doing to get used to Unreal Engine 5, and that they just turned it into like a game, which is super interesting because I think most people, us included here, Miles and Cold, has said like, man, Coalition is the workhorse of the Xbox game studios. Like they carried
next to Obsidian.
Coalition and Playground Games carried the Xbox One generation on their back, right?
Yeah.
Both of them had to release games. Playground Games had to release one every other year. The Gears, they had released 4 and 5 3 years apart. We should be getting a Gear 6 next year. They should have revealed it at E3, but Xbox has changed. Now the studios have time, and you don't have to force the Coalition to basically pump out games because you have all these other studios also making games. So, I love the fact that Gears is going to get extra time, and I
hopefully a grapple.
Yeah, I really want to see because I'm kind of curious. It's like, okay, is it going to be in the Gears universe? Is it going to play like Gears? Like, what could the Coalition make when they're not really, like
strapped for time?
Well, they're not necessarily that, but like Gears has to play a certain way, right? It has to look a certain way. It has to feel a certain way, and I kind of wonder what the Coalition could make when they don't have.
So there's that, and then we're gonna listen to this part as
They're
well.
not really like
strapped for time.
Well, they're not necessarily that, but like Gears has to play a certain way, right? It has to look a certain way. It has to feel a certain way, and I kind of wonder what the Coalition could make when they don't have to abide by those things where it's like we don't necessarily have to be third person. Maybe it's first person. It doesn't have to feel like this. It doesn't have to have aiming like this. Hell, it doesn't even have to be a shooter. Like whatever they could make, whatever they could dream of. Like I've always said, like, man, I really want to see the Coalition like stretch out their wings and make something that isn't necessarily Gears related. And
Coalition's combat is so much more slick and fast and more enjoyable to me than the older the Epic, is it Epic games? That's kind of weird to say that.
Yeah,
is that what it was? It was called.
But you get what I'm saying,
With-
because the characters in
yeah.
Gears move a certain way, right?
Yes, they
the
still.
camera follows them a certain way. Like it feels like Gears, and I'm kind of interested in seeing like, okay, if we're making something new, like what if
let
we
them
got
kind
away?
of God of War 2018 it a little bit.
Yeah,
like
I don't know, Miles.
reimagine.
What do you think about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, so I think Rand is kind of talking about the possibilities of these established teams like Coalition. Sure, they've helped on Halo Infinite. Sure, they've helped on, I think, Crackdown 3, a bunch of other Xbox projects, but they haven't really had a chance since they joined Xbox Game Studios to spread their wings and just kind of be creative. And yeah, Jeff Grubbs talked about the possibilities of this smaller IP as they're learning Unreal Engine 5. We've seen.
So there's that. So we're getting an idea. So we could get, that so-called Marcus Fenix collection, or it's gonna be something that's similar to that Gears of War title, of using that new Unreal Engine for them to practice with it. So who knows? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are the Coalition making the Master Chief Collection as their second title before Gears? Well, the Master Chief Collection title before Gear 6 comes out, because we know they're making Gear 6. Or is it going to be a brand new game, like the guy said? They're going to be creative and make something new. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? That's it for here. Probably going to make another video about the Winter Major, how it goes down, in my next eSports news kind of video. So yeah, obviously go to live.gearsofwar.com while the Winter Major is going on. You could win some cool prizes. I've won a wireless headset. Gave that to my little brother, Astro Gaming headset. I was mind blown that I actually won that. I actually showed up. You could also get skins and stuff like that. So always just leave the stream open. You never know what could happen. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.